No, piece of shit. It's not time to talk about my dick. I'm talking about my friends and talking about the holiday, you ignorant piece of shit. Why don't you shut your fucking mouth, you fucking computer piece of shit? It's like he said, I'm gonna be reading books all day, you lonely piece of shit. It's not time to play with your dick. What about the deer head? I'm about to beat my dick to deer head again. I do most every morning. I love deer head. Wrap those fucking legs around my spine and break my fucking spine, bitch. Okay. Fucking deer head. I've always been in love with Deerhead. I've always had an immediate, dire need to fuck Deerhead. And we came close a couple times. Deerhead's a little holiday bot too. She was usually there on holidays. It's not just Christmas. That's how you. She's a perfect little girl, a little seductive fuck bot, extreme fuck bot. Pheromone coming off her. I would pick up the pussy organ would just be vibing off her in big waves, big purple and orange and green waves emanating from that angelic heavenly gash. I just want to fucking put my nose and lips and face right between that and just squirm on it. Little bitch. With her thin little pink panties. Oh my god. I don't want to embarrass Deerhead, but it's not really embarrassing because that's how every little bitch should be. She was close to her mother, so she knows exactly the sorceress of dick. The body language with the Deerhead is off the chain. Deerhead is, I love Deerhead. I gotta go to the store now. This sucks. I like Deerhead because she's always close by me. From the first day I met her, Scooch is right up next to me. My dick is immediately hard. I'm like, oh my god, little girl. I'm like, oh, you're so fucking hot. Just laying around being a hot little bitch, laying around in blankets, watching TV, all perfect. Looking perfect, too. With her long red fucking hair. Used to find her red hairs around the house. Fucking loved it. Yeah, Deerhead still does that. Whenever she sees me, she'll sit on my lap and my dick will immediately go purple and hard as fucking steel. Because that's how little girls do it. That's since the dawn of time. Sit on his lap, be a good girl. She'll do it on her own because she knows it's gonna give me a priaprismatic raging dong. Usually when Deerhead visits, I spend the rest of the week meditating over Deerhead. I love Deerhead. I want to get her. Somebody said that's good news. I hope she is because I want her to fucking move in here. I don't know why. It's because she knows what's going on here. She's a smart bitch and she's aware of this shit. Her mother probably told her about shit like this. But you could see Deerhead if the cameras weren't here, she would be moved the fuck in. I would move everything she got in here. And I'd give her freedom, but I'd slowly strangle her to death like a pretty little flower. And just ensure that red pussy was in my bed at all moments waiting for me. I love Deerhead. Just Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was awesome. And she's always great. She comes and brings me gifts and shit. She brings me the most thoughtful, spiritual, hot little fuck girl gifts. She'll bring me little magic stones and little trinkets. She's a little witch. Perfect bitch. Soft, supple, red girl ass on your knee. You're like, oh, you fucking bitch. You just want to take both hands and ensconce her titties with my palms and just squeeze titty and be like, please tell your boyfriend to go fucking home for finally. Just spend fucking one night here and she's not gonna want to look back. Deerhead needs a father figure type to put that pussy in line. That's what she needs. I'm obsessed with Deerhead since the first day I seen her. Was beating dick I couldn't help it. I had a good girlfriend. I had Summer, but I couldn't help it. Because Deerhead just be looking good. All young and shit. She had no titties then. Well, it's great now because she's got an incredible fucking rack. I should be sucking Deerhead titties on a day like today. Deerhead titties. Don't get me going. But yeah, Deerhead's I mean, I just gave up on the idea, kind of. But she's always in my mind. That's the type of bitch I want around me. And she got along good with my friends. Ted liked her, and so did Alex. You can tell. You know, and they're a good judge of character. They don't really like... If someone's not a good person, they can see it right away. And she hung out with us one day, and it felt natural. It felt good. And I tried to get her. They were going to take her home. I'm like, Dearhead, please stay with me. She's like, I gotta go home. Fucking boyfriend. I gotta go back to Flea. Flea's at the house. I'm like, don't go back to him, please. Little deer had come over in her brownies and 4-H outfits, just the hottest shit in the world, and would change in front of me. Look, and it's like, Dearhead, stop it. Stop it. And I had my camera back then. I just kicked myself for not picking up the camera and being like, oh, let me just film you since you're, because she's just getting back from the Salvation Army or wherever, getting clothes, and it's like, I'd still be beating off to that little deerhead in her fucking outfits. Put her in a cheer. I'd put her in every outfit I could think of. She'd end up pregnant, no doubt about it. I thought you liked to calm on girls' faces. Not with you, deerhead. I like to. I'm trying to get that box pregnant, the little deer box. Put a fawn in that motherfucker. Put a little deer in there. And I could have. But Deerhead's a patient girl. She waited. She hung out, and she was getting ignored by us. But I wanted to spend all my time with her, too. It was great. She was still in school. She'd stay home from school, and I'd be like, I got to stay home with this piece of pussy all day. It's impossible. Just be beating my dick in every room. You should be... Deerhead was following these for a while. You should be sending these to her pussy. Get Deerhead in some green panties, some purple ones, some little pink ones, little cotton pink ones that just barely qualify as panties. Put her in that. Jesus, fuck. Little holiday bot. She's always invited. Deerhead should be on this bed right fucking now. It's buzzing her pussy watching TV lackadaisically. Deerhead, that's inappropriate. Okay, it's my bedroom. Just swirling button. Swirling that little red clit. You know what I mean? Load the Deerhead. Maybe she'll come to her senses someday, But Deerhead belongs here, and everybody knows it, too. Deerhead and Milabot, they belong here.